Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne, and I am sitting out here on Grandma's porch, at the famous Grandma's porch here, and we are still having daylight for a little bit longer. Welcome, 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 my friend. Let me get up here closer to the computer because I'm not wearing glasses. Channel Lady, Channel Lucky, welcome, welcome, and the Adventure Fishing, welcome, welcome. Let me give you blue wrenches, but I've got to go over to the YouTube here. And my computer is very, very slow tonight. For some reason, I am not sure why it is slow, but let me get the pop-out chat so that I can give you blue wrenches. And now let me go back over here, wherever my StreamYard is. Okay, let's find the StreamYard. Now, where did I put the StreamYard? Okay, I think I did. Welcome, welcome. Philam, USA. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. I am going to give you all blue wrenches as soon as I have my pop-out blocker up here. Oh, I just lost y'all again. Let me go find it. Where did it go? Okay. So I hope you're all having a great evening and a great day. Welcome, welcome, Vanessa. Welcome, welcome. And I am looking for my pop-out. There it is. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Let me move it over here.
Welcome, welcome.
Oops. Now let me mute myself over here. Okay, I don't know where it is. Okay.
Philam, USA.
Let me go here. And
welcome, welcome, my friend. Welcome.
I am sorry about that. Hold on a second. Let me go back over.
I am going to give you all blue wrenches.
Okay, I just muted myself. I am not a technical expert here, so let me give out some blue wrenches here to Channel Lucky. First of all, the computer is really, really slow out here tonight because this is not hardwired. And so if I miss giving you a blue wrench, just let me know and I will go ahead and re-give you one. So welcome, welcome, welcome. And I think I gave you all a blue wrench, but if I didn't, just let me know. How are y'all doing tonight? How is everything going for you? Are you all ready for your week? Hey, Mr. Positive, my friend, I knew you would show up tonight. I just was positive about it. How are you doing, Mr. Positive? I hope you are having a great weekend. Can you all see how pretty it is back here tonight? Can you see? Let me move it back over here. Okay, I'm going to move it back over to here and back there. Now let me see if I can show you. Can you see how pretty it is? We are having just an absolute beautiful, beautiful, beautiful night. And so welcome, welcome everybody. Let me just kind of maximize. Okay, that's too big now. See, I need a technical expert. I need one of my kids here. Sarah's Addict, welcome, welcome. As you all know, I'm not using glasses. So, and I've got false eyelashes on, which even make it doubly hard. And I have a Rose. Welcome, welcome, Rose. Great to see you here, my friend. And let me see, did I miss anybody? I don't, Simply Rose. And I have Simply Rose here too. So I'm going to give you a blue wrench. If I missed you, just keep commenting, okay? And you're welcome to connect with each other. Just do it, don't flood the stream or anything, but you can go ahead and connect with each other. And Sarah, it's wonderful to have you here. Thank you so much, my friend, for coming. Well, first of all, I want to tell you I'm doing this totally without glasses, and I've been working on not wearing glasses. So I haven't had glasses for 5 days. And so this computer is really the words are really small on here, very, very tiny. So I have to sit up a little bit to read anything in the chat. Otherwise, I'll miss it. But on my other computer, which is in the kitchen, I can see, I don't have to sit up so close. So Mr. Positive says, I couldn't miss another one. Thank you all. Been a busy week with PBS. Or no, well, see there again. Been a busy week this week with church. Oh, that's VBS, Vacation Bible School. And I am so glad you are here. And you know, I decided I was going off of glasses, and I have an optometry appointment in a week. Vanessa, welcome, and I'm giving you a blue wrench. There you go, my friend. And so 5 days ago, when I got back from Tybee Island, I said, you know what? I've had it with glasses. I don't want to wear glasses anymore. So I came up with this little plan, and what I did was I went to dollar store, and I bought 5 pairs of glasses. Now I was wearing 3.25 prescription, and I decided to buy 2.0, 1.75, 1.50, 1.25, and 1 point. And so I actually went directly to the 1.0 from the 3.25. So I didn't really use the ones in between. And thank you so much, Sarah. I appreciate you. Thank you. And so I went from the 3.25 reading glasses down to 1.0, and then the next day I went to nothing. And I've been reading everything, including books, tiny print, everything without glasses. And I've been wearing glasses for 2 years. Since I went back to college at age 62, I started wearing glasses because I was behind the computer about 14 hours a day. So this particular computer is a flat screen and it's got very, very itty bitty print. And so that's why it's a little more straining for me, because it's not perfect yet. But I would say going from 3.25 reading glasses, not being able to read without them, to reading with nothing is really, really good. So if I mess up on what you're saying, just kind of be patient. And thank you, the adventure fishing. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. And I've got false eyelashes on, and I've never worn false eyelashes. So in all my 3,900 videos, I've never had false eyelashes on until a couple of days ago. And I went out, I had some false eyelashes I had bought, and I had the gel, and the gel was still good, so I put them on. And actually, I like them. But I'm afraid these will come off because I didn't put any gel on with it before I came on, so they might fall off. Welcome, the Pirates of Stranglu, I think it is. Welcome. I'll give you a blue wrench, my friend. Thank you for coming. So we're sitting out here on Grandma's porch on a Sunday night. And that's exactly what I did growing up. We sat on Grandma's porch on Sunday nights, and we just talked. That's what we did. We just talked, and we had conversation. We didn't have cell phones. We had rotary phones, but no cell phones. And we didn't, we had 2 TV stations. Well, I had one. My grandma had 2. They lived in kind of a little town down in a gully, but it got better reception for some reason. So they had 2 channels. But we didn't watch TV, and we didn't listen to the radio. We didn't have any, earbuds in or anything like that. We just had conversation. And so I grew up on Grandma's porch, and that's what I love. I love that. So Rose says, and I don't want to put glasses on to read this tiny print here. Hello, host. I don't remember where I subscribed to you, but I'm still waiting for your favor. Oh, you know what, Rose? Can you do me a favor and go to the last video I put up and make a comment? And when you do that, Rose, I will come back as soon as I get off of here, and I will come to your channel. Okay, I will come to your channel. And on my daily videos, I also have 5 links, and that's to my 5 channels. So if you connect with each channel and make a comment, I will come back to you with all 5 channels as well. So one of me is really like 5 subscribers. Okay, and so anyhow, yeah, so I decided I was going to give up glasses, and I wanted to do it before I went to see the optometrist. And I'm going this week. Welcome, my friend. Kunyung Densky. Welcome. Let me give you a blue wrench. So I am going to go to the optometrist and the ophthalmologist. Now, the last time I had my eyes dilated was about 2 years ago. And that's where they make the pupils real big for about 2 hours, and you're driving around hoping you don't get pulled over because you look like you're on drugs when you're not, but your pupils are dilated so they can see into them. And so I'm going to have that done. And they do the vision test. Well, the last time I was there, I was 2025, and that was when I got the glasses. So I want to see how I do this time, how I do without glasses, and to see if I'm actually maybe 2020. Who knows? Who knows? Welcome, welcome, heaven sent. Welcome, my friend. So I am going to, then I'm heading on over to the ophthalmologist, who's a surgeon, because I'm checking out LASIK surgery for people over 60. It's not called LASIK surgery, it's called something else. And for people over 60, because I'm over 60. And I want to see if, I want to talk to them about future potentially having it done if I ever need it. But I am hoping that I never, ever need it. I am hoping that that what I'm doing with my eyesight, that I will never need glasses again. So I don't recommend anything to anybody or anything like that. I just share with you what I do. Okay. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. And so I have 2 doctor's appointments, and so we'll see, how I'll let you know how my vision does, because right now it's doing excellent, except for this computer. And Sarah says, let me see, real conversations aren't very common anymore. Sarah, you're so right. Because what happens now is you have people that are looking at their iPhones constantly. We just got back from the beach. You all know we have a beach house, and we go down there. And we were on the pier where, some people, my sons were fishing. And everybody had their cell phone out and was staring at their cell phone while they were fishing. And I was like, this isn't right. Maybe I'm old fashioned because I'm 64, but we didn't grow up like that. And I know it's a different generation, but people play nonstop computer games. They don't put down their phones. They sit at the dinner table with their phones, not at my house, but they do. They do. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. So, okay, the false eyelashes. So I have the gel, but I didn't use the gel when I put them on tonight because I didn't want them to stay on, because when I get off of here, I'll take my false eyelashes off. And so the false eyelashes are really kind of cool. They're so easy to put on. The first time I put them on, I put too much of the gel on and it got in my eye. So that's why I didn't want to put any gel on. And they kind of stick on there even without the gel. It's supposed to be sunny and sunny and 70s today. Let me see. I'm trying to read this. Like I said, okay, it has been raining all day. Wow. Well, rain is good, especially when it's hot like this. The rain is really, really good. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Welcome, Frenchie. Great to see you. Thank you for coming. And I'm going to give you a blue wrench. So today I went out and I did my 5-mile run. I didn't make it to the gym. I was going to go to the gym. Welcome, welcome, my friend Banky. Welcome. Great to see you. And I'll give you a blue wrench. Thank you. I hope you're all checking each other out. I really hope you do. I mean, we have wonderful channels in here. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I hope you check each other out, because actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go over to here, and I think I can see it better. Let me scroll down here a little bit. Thank you. And so, yeah, I just think that sometimes you know, the weather, you just can't predict the weather. And if it's raining, I love rain. So I love the rain. But I haven't been coming on much live because I'm busy. Like I said, I did my 5-mile run. I didn't go to the gym today because it was a family day. And my family's usually home. Someone's at home at some point. And so for me to do the live in the kitchen, which is where I like to do it, is more challenging. So I then have to come out here to Grandma's porch, which this computer is challenging in itself. It's a new computer, but it's got the small print to it. And but I thought, you know what? I'm going to come on anyhow, unannounced. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Welcome, Aveling Ling. Welcome, welcome. Give you a blue wrench there. So, if you want to grow your channel, just, connect with each other. And the best way to do it is to say hello to each other and to be friendly with each other. I've had my channel publicly about a year. And yes, SciPro, absolutely. I love SciPro. Absolutely. Wonderful, wonderful. Avelino, Lino. And SciPro's got a wonderful, wonderful channel. And he teaches you how to grow the right way. And, everybody does it differently. There's a right way to grow and a wrong way to grow. And I think the right way to grow is, I'll tell you what I do. I go to people's channels that I have a lot in common with. And I go to their channel, I watch a video, and I make a comment. And I would say a good 50 to 75% of the time, they come back to my channel. Okay, some don't. But I would say the vast majority do. But it starts with me being friendly. It starts with me stepping out. It starts with me saying hello. It starts with me giving them a compliment about something I liked about their channel. Because obviously I wouldn't, oh, welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bensky, Uncut Live. Thank you. You are wonderful. Thank you so much. And anyone, if you'd like to share me out, I'd appreciate that. I don't grow in my own pond, so the only way I can grow is if you share me out. Thank you, Bansky. Thank you. You're wonderful. And yeah, if you want to grow, be friendly. It's not about the numbers. It's about the friends you make. Because this is the thing, you can have all the numbers in the world and have no friends. So you want to have both friends and numbers. Okay, this is going to be a challenge. I'm going to read this. Let's see. Let's see. Everyone, I'm from the Philippines, but at present working here in United Arab Emirates. Well, welcome, welcome, my friend. Welcome. And I am so glad you're here. I am so glad you're here. And I've heard it's beautiful in both places. So you're very, very lucky. Very, very lucky. And so just, it's like, I think the majority of people that you're going to meet here on YouTube and in virtual media are nice people. Okay. You will meet one that's not so nice now and then. But as a whole, you're going to meet wonderful, wonderful people. And so the key to it is to be friendly. Just be friendly. Welcome, welcome, my friend Chauffeur. Welcome, welcome. You have been so supportive. Here's another channel that is wonderfully supportive. And if you have not connected with Chauffeur, please do. Wonderfully, wonderfully, wonderfully supportive. Thank you. Thank you so much. And we have Flossie. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Another amazing channel. And Flossie has a wonderful, wonderful channel. These are all the people that come to my channel. And I usually have a lot more people that come, but because I don't give notice anymore, it's kind of hard for people to know when to find me and when I'm going to be on. But the people that come to my channel are really amazing people. They're people with great channels. They're people that are, just really, really, really nice. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome, RV. And I'm going to give you a blue wrench. If I pronounce your name wrong, there again, I'm not wearing glasses. And I have been reading perfect until just now. And it's this computer. I really, even with glasses, I don't like to use it because it's very challenging to use this one. And, but yeah, I think if you're just friendly to each other, you will make friends. And like I said, the key to it is you want to make friends, not just subscribers. Because I've gone to channels and gosh, they've got 100,000 subscribers, but no real friends. And you don't want that. You really, really don't. You want to be able to make friends. I'm here for friendship. Okay. When I came on publicly a little over a year ago, I've had the channel 11 years, but it was only for family and friends. So I came up with 200 subscribers about a year and 5 months ago, and didn't know what I was doing, but I had been making videos for family and friends. So I just kind of continued that on, but I made it public. And so when I came on, I just was friendly. I went on to live streams. I shared everybody out. They shouted me out. And that was partly how I grew. When you share people out, they tend to notice you more and they shout you out. And welcome, Deborah's Delicious Dishes. Welcome, welcome, my beautiful friend. Another amazing channel. I share her videos out a lot because they're fabulous. And you want to go to Deborah's Delicious Dishes because she's always got a new dish that she's making. And it's amazing. Absolutely an amazing channel. Even if you don't like to cook, you're going to get hungry just by going to her channel. Because it's so wonderful. It's so wonderful. So yeah, if you want to grow, you got to be friendly. You got to be nice. You got to be willing to reach out. Okay. There's nothing worse than when you go to a channel and you see people begging for subscribers. Who wants to go to someone's channel that's begging? What you do is you initiate the friendship and people will usually come back. And what I do when I go into a stream like this, I'll say, hey, Sarah, I'm coming over to your channel right now and watch a video. And so Sarah's going to remember me either when she sees my comment or she's going to go over at the same time in a different tab so she doesn't go out of here and connect. And you meet so many people that way. So many people. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. And let me give you a blue wrench here. I'm going to give you a blue wrench. I want to get the name right is why I'm not calling out names right away. I don't see the name on here. Wait a minute. I just gave a blue wrench. Okay. Let me get that back here. Okay. It's Mega. It looks at Mega Games. Mega Games. Welcome, welcome, my friend. If you hadn't heard already, I'm doing this without glasses, so that's why I have to get way up to the computer. I'm just determined at 64 years old, I don't want to wear glasses. Okay, and like today I was reading a book and I had read it perfectly and it had very small print. So I think it depends. Like this computer, I think more with the computers you need the blue glasses or whatever to filter out all the reflection or something. I don't know. But yeah, so I grew over 14,000. Actually, I was at 26,000 in December. YouTube told me that, but they told me that they also took them away. They called them spam. And since then, I've probably grown another 26,000 and they took them away. And the people that they take away are not the new people. People think it's all the new people, but they take my old people away. And not only that, but they take people away that I'm very close with, friends that I go to their channel all the time. They go to mine. And this is what happens to each of us. I think it's our old friends that they begin to take away, not so much the new friends. I don't lose any new friends. I lose my old friends, such as Brenda Land. I go to her channel almost every day, and they unsubscribe me to her channel. I go to Norga's R. They all the time. They unsubscribe me to her channel. So I don't know why YouTube does that, but they do it. So, it's just the way it is. And so let me look here. Okay. Um, yeah, that's right. That's right, Evelyn. Don't focus on the subscriber count. Focus on your relationships. Because if you have great relationships, both in person and online, they're going to support you. Okay. But if you have subscribers that never come back or don't like you or, they think you're rude, they're not going to come back. Okay. You want people that are going to come back time and time and time again. Um, and so that's what you want. Yeah, I'm not going to put the glasses on, so I'm going to go over here again. I'm almost determined to go to my kitchen computer. I really am. Um, Diana, that something, it's from and fast, fun and fast. Isn't it fun to watch me try to read the chat without glasses? So how is everybody? How are y'all doing? How is life and how is your weekend? How is your goals? What do you anticipate in the week? I believe in living our best life. And for me, my channel is all about living your best life and how to live your best life. I don't give advice. I don't give suggestions. I don't give recommendations. I just share with you how I live my own life in hopes that it will inspire others to find their own best life. And even if you are living your best life, it's still good to surround yourself with motivating, inspiring people because we all need that. Today, like I started reading because this is the thing, I'm working with one eye at a time now. And so, because up until this computer, I'm able to read everything very clearly without glasses. And but I found this old book I had from 25 years ago, and it's well worn out, but I haven't read it for 20 some years, and it stays in my bathroom. I keep it in my bathroom just to kind of look at the title, and it's called The Magic of Thinking Big. And actually the back cover is ripped off and it just has the front cover on. So I thought, well, you know what? I need to test my eyes. So I'm going to cover up one eye like this or cover up the other eye, and I'm going to read. And at first it was a little challenging, but the more I focused, the more I was able to read. So I've been reading that book again, The Magic of Thinking Big. And it's an old book. It's probably 30 years old, but I've had it for 20 some years. And so I sat there today and was just, reading something inspirational. And even though I don't watch TV and I don't really watch I do watch other people's content, but I don't watch I used to watch a lot of wisdom. I did watch my wisdom teacher tonight. I have a wisdom teacher I watch, but I don't really, I'm more into the teaching mode rather than the learning mode now because I've been learning wisdom for many, many years. Now, wisdom is it's a natural gift. It comes to you. It's like the medium who hears dead people, I hear wisdom. But it's good to surround yourself with people who are also have that gift. So I do like to listen to other people, but this book is so inspiring, The Magic of Thinking Big. So even motivated, inspired people like me need to be around people that are inspired and motivated. And sometimes reading a book can inspire us. And I like reading a book better than listening to a DVD because it's visual and it seems like it sinks in better and I can slowly absorb it. So, find ways to motivate yourself, excite yourself, be excited about your life. My focus for me right now is about my health. I want to keep my health great. I'm working on my eyes. I don't want to have that LASIK surgery if I don't have to have it. That's why I'm working on no glasses. And, I run 5 miles a day. I exercise every day. I'm primarily vegan. Um, I'm always working on taking care of my body and my health. So that for me is my number one priority. Because if I'm not taking care of myself, how can I take care of anybody else? So it's not selfish to take care of you. You're helping others by taking care of you. And so that's why it's so, so important to take care of you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. You're wonderful. Thank you. I believe in being yourself. And that's the most important thing you can do. Make no excuses about who you are. Make no excuses. You don't need to be arrogant or anything. Remember, arrogance is simply insecurity trying to hide. I believe in having quiet confidence and being yourself, being loving out to the world. Not all people are going to be loving back, but the majority of people will be. Don't let one nasty person spoil it for all the good people that you can meet. And I hear people say, well, I don't want to do live streams because I'll get a troll. Well, so what if you get a troll? Or so what if you get a nasty comment? It happens to all of us. And the thing about it is, why would I hold back from all the good people? There's so many amazing, kind, wonderful, great people. And you don't want to hold back from the great people that are out there. And you don't want to hold back from yourself. You want to be good to yourself. You want to take care of your health, first of all. Take care of your spirit. Take care of your soul. Take care of your mind. Take care of every important aspect of your life. And don't pressure yourself. People pressure themselves so much. They're so under pressure. They feel like they've got to go, 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 do, achieve more, achieve more. And, at 64 years old, I'm very, very busy. I'm a full-time college student. My life is very, very busy, but I don't pressure myself. I make sure I'm rested, I'm getting sleep, and that I'm enjoying my life. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And when you come on lives, like I used to have, because people knew when I was going to come on, so they would be looking for me at a specific time. Like I would come on between 1 and 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I would come on usually about 9 o'clock at night. Those are my times, and I came on day in, day out. And now I just kind of come on sporadically and periodically. Sometimes I come on every day, but I never know what time it's going to be. And so, sometimes I'll get one person, sometimes I'll get a couple hundred people, but that doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is that I'm here and that I'm enjoying everybody that's here and making friends and, just be a friend. If you want a friend, be a friend. And, that's what's most important. Most important. If you want a friend, be a friend. And that's really how I live my life. I really do. And so I grew really fast, and I think I grew really fast, and I really grew faster than what I am. Because, like I said, in December, I had 26,000 and it didn't register 26,000. How I found out I had 26,000 is I contacted YouTube for a different reason. And in that process of talking to them, they said, did you know you had 26,000? And I said, I never knew that. Well, I know I grow at about maybe 200 a day, but I only retain maybe 10 or 20 out of that 200. But it's not the new people I lose, it's old people. It seems like if I grow 200, they take 180 of my old people away. And I have no idea why that happens. And but I just kind of roll with it. I think that's part of being on YouTube. You just have to kind of roll with it. And, I've contacted them about it and everything, but I'm happy. I'm happy. I mean, 14,000 is not a million, but it's still a lot of wonderful friends, and I am so very, very grateful. So I got to thinking tonight, about just what do you want out of life? What's important to you? And I did a video yesterday about what rich means to me. Rich to me does not mean money. Rich means being healthy, being happy, doing what I love to do, having wonderful relationships, and feeling safe. That's what being rich is to me. I know people who have a lot of money that we would call rich that are really poor and broke. They have no significant relationships. They're not happy, and some of them are unhealthy. So to me, they're broke, they're poor. Okay. So rich to me means if you're a happy person living the kind of life you want and doing what it is that you want, I have to say that you're probably rich, even if you don't have any money. Okay. So that was one of the videos I did yesterday. I do about 10 videos a day. I don't put them up, all of them up. Sometimes I'll put a couple up. Today I only put one up. Um, and I put them in the queue. And then if I don't have time to do videos, I pull one out of the queue and put it up. But most of my videos are, fresh right out of the oven. No, Rose, you know where I'm from, Rose? I am from Georgia, the United States. And the reason I didn't answer your comment was I couldn't read it because the sun, but the sun is going down now, and I think I can read much better now. I can see much better. Yep, I can. Um, so yeah. So see, it's starting to go down, but it's not completely down yet. So we're doing sunset right now. But yeah, I'm from Georgia, and Tybee Island, which is not where I'm at right now. That's where my beach house is, or our beach house. And I just got back from there, and it's right on the beach, and that's a little island off the coast of Georgia that's connected by a bridge, a little tiny bridge to the mainland. And it's a wonderful little island. It really is. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome, Rich. The DS, welcome. Well, I haven't seen you in forever. How are you, my friend? How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're all doing well. And it's great to see you. Thank you for coming. Thank you. And so I hope that you're taking care of you. And remember, you want to live your best life, but your best life is going to look different than someone else's best life. What your dreams are, your goals are, and your definition of success, only you can write that definition. No one else can write that definition for you. And so I don't let someone else tell me what my goals should be, what my dreams should be, or what my definition of success should be, because it's my own definition. It's my own definition. Thank you, Rich. Thank you. Rich, I'm trying to do this without glasses. And this computer, the print is so tiny. And I am doing wonderful without glasses. I'm able to read books. I'm able to do everything without glasses. But with this computer and the way the lighting is out here, it makes it very, very challenging to do it without glasses. But nonetheless, I am determined not to wear glasses. So thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. But I do my videos daily. That was when I started my channel 11 years ago for my kids, it was only for my kids. So I put wisdom videos up. They were like a minute long, no title or anything. But I kept them public so my children could, when they grew up, because they were still young kids at the time, now they're all grown, so they could access them. And then friends kind of tagged on, people that I knew personally. So I ended up with about 200 subscribers, family, friends, and my kids. And then a year and 5 months ago, I came up public, and then I grew rapidly. And what I do is I do wisdom videos. I don't give advice or suggestions or anything like that. I just share with you my daily insights. And let me read this. I want to get this right. Okay, well, first of all, Rose says, let me see. I have the elder brother and eldest sister in Georgia, Atlanta host. Nice meeting you. Thank you. Oh, thank you, my friend Rose. Thank you. And Banky, I made a promise to you and myself. I said, I will come back, say hi. I keep my promise. I'm rich in so much in my family. Bought a swimming pool today. Let's see, I'm going learn my granddaughter to swim. Oh, that's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Congratulations. Congratulations to you, my friend. Congratulations. You know, we had this big swimming pool before this house. Now, we own this house, but we had moved to this area, and I told my husband, I'll move providing you can get me a swimming pool. So he rented us a house with this huge hotel-sized swimming pool. It was amazing. And we just had like 2 summers there, and it was so amazing. Absolutely amazing with a swimming pool. Absolutely amazing. And we have Mr. Positive. Mr. Positive is here. Mr. Positive, you're welcome to come up. If you'd like to come up and say hello, you're very, very welcome. Just let me know and I'll drop the link in there. Matter of fact, I'll drop the link anyhow. So maybe somebody can read the chat for me. Let me put that in there. Here we go. Okay, copy to clipboard. And I'm going to go back over to here. Okay, how do I get rid of that? Okay, let's see. And let's see. Okay, I think I put it in right. Yep, I did. So maybe somebody can come up here and read the chat to me so I don't have to strain so much. But like if I do a live stream tomorrow during the afternoon, nobody's here at home except for me, so I can do it in the kitchen and on that computer. There's no issue. No issue at all. And so yeah, so when I came up, let's see, I had I don't know how many videos I had when I came up, but they were very short videos. If you go back to like 10 years ago, you'll see like the 1-minute videos. And you'll see the 1-minute videos. And I had 1-minute videos up until then. Then when I came up, I started doing like 5-minute videos. So my videos average somewhere between 2 minutes to 5 minutes. They're not real long because I just like to get the point across and then I leave because I never really did it for monetization or anything. Mr. Positive, you're not down in there. For some reason, it says devices not connected. So if you can connect it, oh, thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bansky. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, little Ruby. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, Ruby. Oh my gosh, you are so amazing. Oh my gosh, little Ruby is in the house, and I would like to share with you. And little Ruby, you're very, very welcome to come up if you would like to come up. I would love to have you come up. I put the StreamYard in there, so you're very, very welcome. Little Ruby has this amazing channel, and it's filled with goodness. Okay, that's the best way to describe it. It's filled with goodness. Hey, Night Star, welcome, welcome. I have Little Ruby, I have Bansky, I have Night Star. Oh my gosh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you all for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. You know, I think that it's just, let me see. What is going on here? Okay, I think the thing is just keep being you. Just keep being you. Like Bansky said, keep being you. The best person you can be. So Little Ruby has this amazing channel, and I would like you all to go to Little Ruby's. It's a very, very positive channel, just extremely filled with positivity. Night Star, you're very, very welcome to come up here. And Little Ruby, these are all great channels. So if you're not connected to Night Star or Bansky or Little Ruby or Mr. Positive or Rich, please, please do. I mean, I have amazing channels here. I really, really do. And I would love for you all to come up. I'm going to bring Bansky up here. Okay, let me see if I can do it.
How are you? How are you
Let's see.
tonight?
Okay, let me bring Bansky. Oops.
I'm here, guys.
Hey, Bansky, welcome, welcome. How are you doing?
UK's late night. So, how are you doing? How are you doing, sweetie? You okay?
Hello.
But you're
I
right.
can't hear you.
You're
Hello.
right. Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
Hello.
I'm
Hello,
gonna bring
everyone.
Mr. Positive up here with you too.
Hey, Mr. Positive, how are you doing, buddy?
Hey, how you doing, boss?
You have to excuse me here, ladies and gentlemen. You have to excuse me because in England at the moment, this present time, it's late at night, and that means it's. I'm at San Miguel. Hope you don't mind, but yeah, keep being yourself. I've always said that all along down there, haven't I? Be yourself.
What part of the world
Keep
you live in?
being
Everyone, be
yourself.
yourself. I'm in the UK, mate. UK, buddy. UK.
Awesome.
No, it's not awesome unless it's
Yep.
getting a good
How are you,
sometimes.
Mr.
It's not awesome.
President? How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm a little tired today, but I've had a long week with VBS and then church today.
Yes. And so you're doing vacation Bible school. Is that right?
Yep. Kids, we had a really amazing turnout this year. We had 98 kids, anywhere from 6-month toddler to high school senior, and we had 94 volunteers. So we had a volunteer for every kid that came up. So this week it was really neat.
Oh my gosh. You know, I'll tell you a funny little story about Vacation Bible School. Well, I grew up in Vacation Bible School, but my children, when we lived in the Atlanta area, I took them to 12 vacation Bible schools during the summer. We went to every vacation Bible school that we could find.
That's awesome.
I'm
That's
trying to
cool.
work.
That's dedication
I'm trying to
there. I
work
love
out
that.
now. What? See, I don't know. See, to be honest with you, I'm from the UK, aren't I? I don't know what a Bible school is unless it's a bit like the UK. We have something called Sunday school, which was Bible lessons.
Yes.
Yep.
So it's the
It's
same
like-
thing, ain't it? So Sunday school is Bible school, the same US ball, and then we call it Sunday school. Yeah, I know it is now. I'm with you now, buddy. I'm with you all the way. I know exactly what it is now.
Yeah,
Just take a bit of time,
VBS.
but it's very easy. It's very easy to work it out. And plus, Sunday
Kids
school is a
show-
good thing. Sunday school to me is like Bible school. It's a good thing because it makes them work out a lot of things about respect, how to treat your elders, and that's
Yep.
what you need in life. That's what you need in life to get anything along. The one thing in life, all you need to get along is treat people like you would be treating yourself. Use respect. It goes a long, long, long way.
It's really cool to hear, Richard.
Do you know? I always say to people, a certain thing my father used to say. My father was Catholic, but he used to say one thing: it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. And it is.
Oh, I love
Always
that.
is.
I love
Every
that.
time.
That's so true.
Every
It's
time.
such and be nice even if someone else
My
isn't
father,
being nice.
my
Because
father
that
used to
reflects
say
you.
that all the time. My father used to say that to me all the times. He used to say, son, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. And he was right. He was right.
That's right.
Hello, my
100%
friend
was right.
Brianna. I invited my friend
100%.
Murad Haunted Journeys.
Hey, Murad. Welcome, welcome. I haven't seen Murad here forever and
Well, yeah.
ever. Wonderful to see you.
You see, Brianna, I keep my promise and I keep my promise. I always do. I always do, Doc. Because the other morning when I came on after work, I came on, let me on. Thank you so much. I came back, fed up and drinking, but it is night time in the UK. It's like, I'm ready to go to bed. Oh, I'm not even ready to go to bed. I've got hours yet. But it's been a good day. But yeah, why did I buy a swimming pool? Yes, my grandchild. Because I found
Welcome,
out
Winners
today.
Happen. Welcome, welcome.
I found out
Welcome.
today my
Hello,
grandchild
Winners Happen.
cannot swim. My granddaughter is 5. She can't swim. I found out my daughter
Oh my
today.
gosh.
So I'm going to learn how to swim. I was going to buy this pool for myself. No, not anymore. Not anymore. Because I'm going to enjoy so much to learn my granddaughter how to swim. That, to me, is everything. Everything.
That is success. See, when you're doing what
that
makes
is
you
a
happy,
father
that
first
is
class.
success.
That
That
is a
is-
father and grandfather first class. Learn your kids how to do something. Learn your grandkids, it's even better. Always be there for them. Always.
Yes.
And that's not bullshit. I'm not, you know, I'm never, not bullshit, BS. I've never done that to anyone. Not in the UK. I've always been a stand-up guy. I've always been me. I've always been like my father. Always been as structured as like when I've been wrong. I've always said it. When I'm right, I always keep by that thing. But I've always been me. I'm never strayed from it.
And that's
No matter
what's
what.
most important. And I think Mr. Positive, and I've talked a lot about this, it's like you
I
have
like
to
Mr.
find
Positive down there. I like him. He's a good guy because of one reason. He tolerates and helps. He doesn't even know it, but he does. You do, man. You do, man. You do. I never say mate, and US mate is different, but I should be saying buddy and shit. But it's the same thing. But buddy, you did a good job, man. You did a good job.
Well,
Keep
anybody
going
that
at it.
teaches
Keep going at it, man.
Bible school, that's amazing. That is amazing. You know,
Good, man.
Vacation Bible School is very much like Sunday school, except it goes for like 5 days in a row. Sometimes it'll go for 6
Exactly.
days. And
Exactly.
it's during the summer. And so I know when we lived in Atlanta, we did the 12 vacation Bible schools, and we kind of just went from one to the other. And sometimes we went to like,
Yeah.
some of them were in the morning and some of them were in the evening. So we just went to everyone.
That's
I mean,
awesome. That's awesome dedication.
Sunday school was me, my son, because my daughter, she got that was involved in Catholicism, but my son got blessed in the Sunday school. He got blessed in the Sunday school because my mother believed, even though my mother's Catholic, my father's Protestant, different concept there. They believed as a son should choose his own religion, which is me. I did. I followed my own path. I'm not Catholic and not Protestant. Not Buddhism. Follow your own path. Follow your own path and find it.
What happened to Mr. Positive? We lost Mr. Positive.
He'd probably come back about in a second. Probably his Wi-Fi's a bit down. It's positive, come back. But yeah, everyone believes, even the chat. I mean, I'd say to you, if you got a child or a child on the way or anything like that, let them follow their own path. They will get there. Let them follow their own path and faith or anything. Let them follow it.
Yes.
They'll find their own path. And they will do. They will. And yeah, Banks is drinking because in UK time, it's 11. Wow.
Mr. Positive, I'm trying to get you up here.
It's early. Well, you don't normally see me like this, do you, Bands? You don't normally see me like this. Not that you can see because you haven't got glasses on. I'm not drunkard. I'm not drunkard, but it's a weekend. It's a Sunday for me.
Yes.
It's a Sunday night time, England. It's now coming towards 12:30. I'm a night creature. Oh, you know that anyway. I was on about nights, doing that because I work all night. And it's good to see you guys. And I'm going to be here because I'm relaxing and chilling out. I'm the San Miguel, which is St. Michael. That's my name anyway. My name is Michael. I'm not a saint. My name is Michael. And this guy down here, I think he does good. What he does with kids is good. Fair play to you, man. Fair play to you, buddy. Fair play to you, buddy.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Mr. Positive, so what's going on in your life right now? I want to hear about because I haven't seen you in a long time.
Just been real busy with Vacation Bible School this last week, and then in concentrating on my MLM business that I run, pushing out videos to people that might be interested in wanting to buy something from me. So that's been exciting and busy.
So what are you What are you selling? Just so
well,
that
it's a what is the proper term? It's a marketing business, right? That I buy into. I joined a company called Longevity, and Longevity has upwards of 2,000 products, that that anyone can, buy and choose from. And the idea is to allow people to understand that yes, you can get cheaper anything at Walmart, but to support a business that is wanting to get up off the ground. So that's my niche right now, is trying to share with people that I'm looking for people. I'm looking for 100 customers. That's the key to my words right there. Looking for 100 customers to buy one product from me, and I'm going to keep rolling that Rolodex, adding customers, so that way I always have at least 100 people that I can talk with that will buy one thing from me.
Yeah.
That is the goal that I'm setting forth, because not a lot of people are into the business side of it. And
Well, how can they get in touch with you if they wanted to be in touch with you? Do they do it through YouTube, or do they do it through Facebook?
I won't do it through YouTube. I will, people like yourself, I would trust to send you a 20-minute video of me talking to you how to buy through my website. That way, because I can't do it on YouTube, because there's too many people out there to, out for blood, so to speak, with getting your last name and all that
Right.
stuff. So I want to get trusted people. So if anyone is interested in wanting to maybe take a look at it, my goal is to send about a 15 to 20 minute video on how to proceed to buy into the business, or not buy into the business, but use the website to buy a product. And we have over 2,000 products to choose from. So that's how somebody can get a hold of me if they really wanted to. And I have to trust them, of course. Welcome, because my last name is going to be involved. Huh?
I was just saying, welcome, Ralph, and welcome, Simply Chew. Thank you for being here. Well, the great thing about it, Mr. Positive, is that here, I don't sell anything, but if I did, I think it's such a great venue to be able to sell, here on, on virtual media, whatever it is that you do.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. If I wasn't so nervous about people knowing my real last name, I would flaunt it forever. But I think I'm just going to be selective. And if anyone is interested in wanting to take a look at the website, they can email me, and I will send them a personalized video on how to buy something from my website. And then they can choose to or not choose to.
You're right about
shout out to you and all. Stay at home and stay safe.
What, so, Michael?
Rich Michael, me. Yeah. My name's Michael.
Yeah.
Just call me Banksy. I don't like Michael. Banksy. The one that talks a lot is had a beer. Simple to I hope you're okay and sweet and simple, and I hope you're safe. Damn right. Stay home, stay safe. But yeah, that's a positive attitude. But the thing is, it's like me. My name is Michael Banks. From day one, my name has been out there. It's Banksy from day one. Always.
Yeah, that's awesome.
From day one on my channel. Well, not this channel. I've got another channel as well. I've got 2 channels. The other one thing is, difference is the other channel is a bit bigger than this, because I've only got about 400 subscribers in this one.
Welcome,
the other one's got about 3.5K. Be truthful from day one. Doesn't matter what your name is. Just be truthful. If you sell something, if you sell something that works, that's all that matters.
If ever again, I would never have put my name out there. I would have just called it Grandma's Porch or something. But I did that 11 years ago, and once you do it, it's out there. So you live with.
Yep, back in the day when you thought you couldn't trust the world.
Yeah, it's like I said, but I do it anyway because I don't know, no one knocking on my door. Well, I say I do have someone knocking on my door about 10 months ago. He didn't knock again. No, I like round about the other day, Brianna. I'm out of the drama. drama knocks on my door, that's entirely up to them. That doesn't knock on my door anymore. Never does. But because
I just think for me, I think now no one knows where my home is here because I keep that private. But because I had told everybody originally where my other home was, it's kind of out there. So that's why I'm kind of more public about it. But
no, I think Mr. Positive is a good guy. And I think what he's got creating is good. So check him out, guys. Check him out. And have a look what he's selling, man. Check him out. Pretty easy to do. Just put Mr. Positive, check him out.
I think what's great about social media is that we can
and plus, man,
look, so many like-minded
Sunday,
people.
man, with kids. Jesus Christ, man. You deserve everything you get because they're pain in the arses sometimes. I always used to say, as well as you, Brianna, probably the same as you, it's great to have kids, but I tell you what, sometimes it's great giving back. They're pain in the arses, but
one of the greatest things about being on social media is it connects me to so many like-minded people that I would have never, ever met before. And that's why I love social media. And the wide variety of people that we meet is amazing. It really is amazing. And of course, we meet a few that we would rather have not met, but that's just like that even in person, in our in-person world, And I love YouTube. I think YouTube is just absolutely fascinating. Mr. Positive, I wanted to ask you, how are you doing with your channel? Because we haven't talked in a while, and I know you were wanting to build your subscribers and make your 1,000. Did you make your 1,000 yet?
No, I'm still at about 600. Well, here I can check right now because I have my subscriber account active. But no, I'm not there yet. And what I'm doing is going live on Saturday mornings.
But you were going live before on Saturday morning, right? This isn't the first time.
I was going live Saturday mornings negatively, but now I'm going to be going live Saturday mornings doing positive content only.
So what is your content going to be like now, or what is it like now?
Just random stuff. Here, I didn't want to spill that. The last one was growing up with a disability.
Yes.
And that was that was a mix of it. I mean, there was like 10 subjects in the 3 hours that I do it. See, I'm going to be consistent in the fact that I'm going to do it for 3 hours every Saturday morning.
Oh, that's wonderful. And now when you grew up with a disability, are you sharing your story with everyone, or how are you doing that?
Well, this last video was basically, we had a nice lady come up and talk about her traumatic brain injury and the life and the way it's affected her and how she's still able to move forward with her life and enjoy life even with a traumatic brain injury. So that's pretty cool.
Yes.
684.
And so the thing is, when you share your story, there's two things that happen. You heal yourself and you help other people to heal, because we connect with like-minded people. When you talk about a traumatic brain injury, you all know I told that story so many times, I'm not going to tell it again, but when I ran into the wooden hanger at blunt force, and that was about 11 years ago, and I knocked into the ground, and it caused me trauma. And that was very scary for about a year as a result.
We were talking about the other morning, weren't we? We were talking about that the other morning, weren't we, me and you?
Yeah, we were talking. Yeah, right.
We were talking about the other morning.
Yep, and it's very, very, when you go through something, so you need like-minded people who can understand it, because people who haven't been through it, they may be compassionate, they may be sympathetic, but they can't quite understand it. So it's good to connect with people that do understand what you're feeling and what you're going through.
Yeah, whatever. We've got angels, sweetheart, watching over us. Yep. Don't worry about it. We have. Mm-hmm. Even if your family, it's your mother, we have angels watching us all the time. And we do.
I believe in angels. Absolutely.
People don't see them, but they are. Your family's always there. Angels always there. Your family's always There.
Yeah.
Believe me. My mother's always there on my shoulder all the time. It's a pain in the arse sometimes, but I love it. But no, honestly, that's the way I feel all the time. I know my mother's behind me, or she's always there.
Yeah.
I can
So
feel
Mr.
it.
Positive, with your channel then, what do you feel the response is? How do you feel making this change? How do you feel, and how do you feel that the channel is responding?
That's my channel.
Very slow. It is. I
How are
have
you
like
getting it out there? How are you getting your content? How are you
just
getting?
going live Saturday mornings. That's it.
Okay. But how do people know that you're going to be on there besides Saturday morning? How do you, like, people that don't know you, how do they
What?
find you on YouTube? How do they come up with that?
Well, I suppose the only way that I know how is I set a reminder Friday night through StreamYards. So I set it up so that and I schedule a live for 8 a.m. Mountain Time on Saturday mornings, and I let it run from. I activate it Friday night until I go live Saturday mornings. That's the only way I'm doing it right now.
But I mean, are you tagging it right?
I'm not doing any of that because I'm very slow learner on how to make that happen. I need someone to handhold me with it, and I haven't had that luxury yet.
Now, you know, that's what I do is after I do the StreamYard, see, I don't normally give people notice that I'm going to be on, so that I have to do it kind of after I finish. But I go back to the editing part on YouTube, and I just put in the keywords, like, you know, what it is that I'm going to do. And so, like, when you go to put the video up and you put your StreamYard up, make sure you're doing all your tag words in there. And your tag words, I think you get up, I don't know, you can get a lot of letters in there.
Or do exactly the same as me. Come on.
Right, but I don't. Again, I need somebody to
uncut.
Again, I need someone to handhold me with it.
But Diana does that. I mean, Diana does that. So you have to make sure you cut things. You have to cut things out and.
Yeah, what I do is I put a lot of tag words in. And but not like on my live streams, I don't put the tag words in until after. So that's why most people watch my live streams after the fact, because that's when I put the tag words and all that in. I don't do it when I put it up on StreamYard. I keep it pretty simple. But for you, Mr. Positive, I think that you have such great content that it would be great for people who are not subscribe to your channel to be able to connect, you know, to be able to see your content and then subscribe. So I'm thinking those tag words would push that out.
I'm going to have to do the tag words beforehand because I'm not willing to lose the live chat.
Yeah. You've got the tag words.
When you edit after the fact, you lose the live chat.
Yep.
So I'm going to have to come up with what certain tags that I might be talking about, and hopefully I do. You know what I mean?
Diana, you've got 4 channels down there. You've got 4 channels, haven't you?
I have 5 channels. I have 5 channels.
Oh, I'll subscribe to one of my missed. I've subscribed to 4 of your channels, right?
Yes, I think you're connected to all 5 of my channels. The links are pinned at the top of the comments.
No, I'm connected. I'm connected to 4 of your channels. Yes. I've only got 2. But if you look at the chat, I love being potato on the cut. That's also mine. That's my big boy. That is mine.
But it
says, this is me, Banksy Lol. Sub to me, Doc. That's me. That's my big channel. That is my fucking big channel.
Yes.
That literally is my big channel. But I'm not selling myself because, like I said, the one I'm on now is all about enjoyment and everything. But Mr. Positive, I think, is a good guy. And I think he should sell himself a bit better. I think he sells himself good. In fact, I'll plug him on my channel. Diana, I'll plug you on my channel because you're a good girl. No, I will do. I tell you what, I promise you, next Sunday, I do on live on this one, I love being Patai, Ronald Court, about your channel. How's about
Well,
that?
you let me know. You let me know
Well,
beforehand. So make sure that I'll
it's
come
only,
there.
no, it's only a small channel, look. I've only got 1,000 people. It's only a
Yes.
small one. It's not the one I'm on now. But I can't do that because it's nothing about Pattaya. But I can do it in this one. I'm sure I can get people on because I'm not leaning to a little theory because I've got 3 Facebook groups. And
Yes.
they all come to like 28,000 on my Facebook groups.
Wow.
My name is Banksy, but that's my name. My name is Michael Banks. I'm also an artist.
You know, one of the shows that I love, and I don't know if you all have seen this show, but it's an English show, and it's an old show. It's not a current show, but I think they still play it a lot. Keeping Up Appearances.
Oh, love that fucking show. Good girl. Did you
I
like
love
that?
that show. I love that.
Oh, you just gone from the ranking from the middle local now. You just got to my top 10 as the
Yeah,
best.
that is such a fun show. Have you seen that, Mr. Positive, Keeping Up Appearances?
Oh, what a fucking
I
show
might
that
have
is.
years and years and years ago.
Yeah, it's got what's it?
Sweetie, love you.
Yeah,
Mwah. Love you, Hyacinth.
yeah. It's a
Hyacinth
wonderful
bouquet.
show. I love that show.
I love you so much, sweetie, for doing that. I tell you what, your husband, I respect him as well. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, sweetie.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's a great show. I can't
Yeah,
believe I can't believe you just mentioned. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
It's like,
You know, I have to tell you about
you look-
synchronicity. Though. Synchronicity is really something.
yeah,
Tonight I was
synchronicity is like your synchronicity. Them's like just cut me straight off. It's like,
Yep.
what the? How the hell do you hear about that? It's like,
Yeah.
shit.
Tonight I was watching my wisdom teacher, and it was really funny because I had not pulled this book out, even though it sat in my bathroom. I had not really touched it for, pulled it out to read it for 20 years. And it was called The Magic of Thinking Big. And he was on there and he mentioned that book. And it was just amazing that synchronicity of all the things for him to mention and then mention that book. And I'll tell you a little story. Many years ago, when my kids were about 6, 7, and 8, I took them to a major bookstore in Atlanta because they had a Thomas the Train set there, and my kids loved to play with it. Well, there was a book, and it was called Total Confidence. It was a paperback book. It was not a well-known book. It was just a book, just no one would have ever heard of. But I had read it many years before that. And I walked in there and I picked up a handful of books, just going through the aisles before I sat down so that my kids could play with the choo-choo trains. And while I was sitting there, I started talking to a lady, and we got talking about motivational books. I said, there was a book years ago called Total Confidence, and I wish I could find it. I looked down at that moment, and there that book was in my hand. And I could never find that book. It had been out of print for like 15 years, and they had just put it back in print, and here it was in my hand. So that was synchronicity, just like what happened today. So do you all, Mr. Positive, do you believe in synchronicity, the divine hand of synchronicity?
I mean, thought your mother would have put that in your hand. Like, Diana?
Trying to think of the words that I'm coming up with of what I do believe. I believe in things come to you in a positive way in the universe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not quite sure what synchronicity means, so I have to look that up. But it
means like you're thinking.
Synchronicity is everything in between. It means good concept is everything's
I couldn't hear you.
one level at the same time. Everything on one level at one time.
Yeah, things that shouldn't happen at the same time happen at the same time. So, for example, I picked up that book after 20 years, and my wisdom teacher mentioned the same title of the book. And then me walking into the bookstore and meeting this woman, and I sat down to talk to her, and we started talking about the book that I hadn't seen for 15 years, and here it was in my hand. So it was, just very odd events that happened at the very same time.
That is synchronicity.
Yeah, I believe that. I think God needs to. I think that's God's way of saying,
He's hearing
you're
you.
doing this, it's happening, it's be involved in it. Yeah.
Right.
It's God's way of saying this is necessity. You need it, so it's happening.
Yep.
It's
So
happening.
that was, I believe in synchronicity. I believe that the divine
thing
hand
is-
is synchronicity.
Believing in God. It's like, ooh.
Welcome, Wild Style, my old friend. Now, Wild Style, actually, I have to tell you a little story about Wild Style, who's in the chat. Wild Style, I only had 200 subscribers when I came up a year and 5 months ago. And when I came up,
Well,
they
no,
were all
sweetie.
friends, except for
I'm sub
one,
to you.
and it was Wild Style. She had found my videos that had not been titled, had not been tagged, but somehow YouTube had recommended one of my videos to her, and she was my first actual real YouTube friend.
Why is your Spanish?
Huh?
Sango Spanish?
She was my first YouTube friend, my first real YouTube friend that I could authentically say was a YouTube friend that I did not know, and so you never know. You never know who you're going to meet. Wonderful people here. And a few
Master
trolls
vlogs
now and then.
does not
You get those.
No, that's funny.
Yep.
Oh, she has now. Hi, sweetie.
Yep.
So I'm just going to challenge to say hello and sub to her.
Yep.
I'm going to check it out.
Well, I have a lot of great channels on here, amazing channels and people that are nice. And I just got to get back into the groove of doing consistent live streams at the same time, because, when people look for you and then you're not on, it makes it challenging. And so like tonight I came on, 7:15, 7:30. And most people weren't even looking for me because, I wasn't looking for me. I didn't even know I was going to be on. So I think it's important, like Mr. Positive, you're doing the really right thing by staying consistent. I would say the biggest thing that people go wrong on YouTube is not being consistent.
Right.
And so it's extremely important. Night Star,
that's me. That's me. I'm never consistent. But yeah, I was going to say to you, Diana and Mr. Positive, I'm sorry, and all you guys in the chat. I'm sorry I'm drinking, but I'm in the UK. It's a bit later, so I'm complete alcoholic. It's just that's different time in the UK.
well,
These guys in the US, I'm in the UK here. Yeah, I'm trying to explain. I don't really want to explain myself to you or Mr. Positive, but I am doing, because I'm in the UK. It's that time of night. You know what I mean? I can drink.
I wanted to say,
I don't know what time it is. I don't know what time it is in the US at this present
it is
time.
about 9 o'clock here, isn't it, Mr. Positive? Somewhere around there. I'm not sure.
What did you ask? I'm sorry.
What time is it, Mr. Positive? About 9 o'clock?
What's
It
the
is
time there?
It is 6:50 right now.
Oh, where are you at?
AM. Is that AM?
Mountain time.
Oh, okay. You're Mountain Time because it's 8:51 here.
That's why I said I'm sorry about it, but that's why I love you guys, like Mr. Positive and you, because it's a different concept. You guys are in the US and I'm in the UK, but it's great because we can talk to each other. That's what's good about it. But I'm having a beer because this is less than that for me. This is normal UK time.
Well, Bansky, I hope you have a great sleep then, and get your beauty rest. Get your beauty rest. And I thank you. You're always a very entertaining guest, and I really thank you. And you're a very nice person. You have a very good heart.
I'm going nowhere yet, but thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But no, I was just explaining that's why I'm drinking, because I'm a different time limit than you guys. That's all. Because some people probably come on and think, oh God, look at this guy drinking. But I'm in the UK. I'm on a different time limit than you guys in the US. So, yeah, I love you guys. So, Don't put
Now,
me down.
Grandma Ducky
Don't put
is
me down too easily.
Grandma Ducky is wonderful. Welcome, welcome, Grandma Ducky. And anyone I missed in the chat, please forgive me because I don't have my glasses on. But I thank you all for being here so much. I really, really do. I thank you. And so let me talk a little bit of wisdom here, because, you know, that's what my channel is about: wisdom, inspiration, motivation. And, you know, I talked a little bit earlier about living your best life, taking care of your health, but I also want to talk about taking care of your relationships. You know, your relationships that you have, whether they're your family relationships, a relationship with a spouse, a significant other, your neighbors, your coworkers. You know, I can't remember who said this earlier, but I think it was Bansky said it, you know, be kind. And, you know, the truth is, even when other people are not kind, it shows who you are when you're kind. Being kind does not mean you're a pushover. It doesn't mean that you're letting people take advantage of you. Not at all. I'm a very kind person, but no one takes advantage of me because I don't let them. And so the thing is that you want to remain kind, you want to remain good, you want to take care of your relationships, invest in your important relationships. I see people who invest in people that they don't even hardly know, but when it comes to their important relationships, they don't invest into them. They invested in them at one time, but they quit investing in them over a period of time. So remember, always, always invest in your important relationships. That's very, very important. Invest in you. Remember, why would anybody want to invest their time, energy, or anything else in you if you're not willing to invest in your own self? Be willing to invest in you so that others will want to invest in you as well. And I believe that financially, you know, you're rich if you have solid relationships. You're rich if you have health. You're rich if you're happy. And remember, we all get different circumstances. We all have a different story. Sometimes our story may look like someone else's, but truly it's not. We have our unique story. Everyone's story is unique, and it's uniquely them. And even though we want to be around like-minded people that maybe can relate to our story easier, we have to remember, just because we have a story and someone else has a similar story doesn't make us the same. You know, we're still very different people. And so, but it's good to be around motivating, inspiring people, people who will lift you up, not put you down. And remember, be careful in your choice of words. Your words are so very, very powerful. They're powerful towards you, and they're powerful towards other people. Our words have power. How we use our words have power. Make them positive words. And remember, hurtful people hurt other people. So it's people that are happy don't go around trying to hurt other people. So remember, if someone's being nasty, they're a hurt person. They're not a happy person, because happy people don't go around to try to hurt other people. Okay, so I thought I would just try to share a few little bit of wisdom nuggets tonight, even though I don't have them wrote down or anything like that. But my channel is about inspiration, motivation, and that is why I came here 11 years ago, was only for my children, so that they would have a running dialogue of mommy's wisdom. A year and a half ago, or a year and 5 months ago, I came here for everyone, so that I could inspire other people to find their own best life, and they could inspire me back. You know, I need inspiration too. I need motivation too. I love to hang out with people that are inspiring and motivating. Okay. And I just truly appreciate when I get inspiring, motivating people.
I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Dana, God bless you, sweetie. Do you know what? Do you know something? Do you know what pushed me to be in YouTube? Do you know what pushed me for doing a YouTube channel? It's my kids. It's my son. So many people on Facebook, on my groups, he says, why the hell don't you do YouTube? To just be yourself, Dad, and just be you.
Just be yourself. Just be you. Be
And
the best
he was right. He was 100% right.
Nobody else can be you. Only you. Only you can be you.
That's it. And on my channel is exactly what we were on about the other day. Haters will hate. The positive people always be positive people, but the thing is, one thing we've got more than anyone, we've got heart.
Yeah.
No one can ever take that away from us. No one can ever take that from me, you, Mr. Positive down there, anyone here in the chat. There's one thing they can't take away from us, and that's fucking heart.
Yeah. It's the
Because
most
this dude,
important thing is to be yourself and to be you and to be kind to other people and be thoughtful and invest in yourself, invest in your health, invest in who you are. And that's what I do, you know, and that way I can be good to other people. I can't be good to other people if I'm not being good to myself. So it's important to be good to yourself and take care of yourself and take care of who you are. Well, everyone,
okay.
I am call it a night because my husband is waiting for me, and
Awesome.
Well,
and
Thanks for letting me up,
well, it
Deanna.
wasn't
It's always a
sadistic,
pleasure.
fuckers. It wasn't sadistic. It's sadistic.
Oh,
On this.
I thank you, Mr. Positive, and I thank you, Bansky, and I thank all of you. I
Thank you
really
so
do.
much,
I
Rishi.
thank you so much for coming here. And Mr. Positive and Bansky, I thank you. And
Always a
Mr.
pleasure that I'm up here.
Thank you. And please come back each time. And I'm going to try to be more consistent. And like I said, I'm going to try to come on. You know, I've been saying this for quite some time that I'm going to be consistent again and I'm going to come on a specific time, and I haven't done it, but I'm working towards it. So I am working towards that goal. And I want to thank everyone here in the chat that came tonight. You all are amazing. Thank you for supporting me at a moment's notice, And so thank you. Well, I wish you all a wonderful, very, very blessed week as we enter into this week. I pray blessings over all of you. I pray blessings of safety, blessings of abundance, blessings of love, blessings of health, blessings of everything. So I just want to say thank you, and I just want to say thank you and good night. Okay, and Bansky, thank you, Mr. Positive. And so I am going to head on out. And once again, thank you so much for being here, everyone. And so may God bless you. And until next time, from my porch to wherever you're at, I hope to talk to you soon again. Good night.